Welcome to part 27 of the Cordoban campaign for the Age of Charlemagne DLC on Total War Attila. Now in the last part we retook a rebel city up here of Igula, back from, well, as I say, it was a rebel settlement here which I kind of just took back. Well, I captured from the Lombards, I think, and then I let it rebel because I didn't want to tie an army down. I've now taken it back, and we're in this position where we're pushing up against the Franks, and we need to go to, I mean, the next step is to go to war with the Franks, and I've been kind of positioning the armies, just move this army up, get it across the mountains while it's still, I mean, it's still going to take some attrition, but I think it will make it back. Got this army sat right on this border ready to push in. This army quite happily sat here. We've got a couple of armies sat here at Attila, and we've got two armies kind of sat on the border here at the moment. I think what I'm going to do is pull this one back. No, I don't know, maybe we're just see, oh, two small armies there at Holstadt, and really need to, got this Duchy of Charlemagne, which is going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck, and I think we're going to just leave you there, move you across towards Cookbush.
As you command.
I think because this was will be the edge of the map, I'm pretty sure that's the edge of the map.
For now,
Prague. Yeah, I think Cookbush is the edge of the map. Now I do have one slight problem in the fact that I was looking at this and you can see Brittany has a defensive alliance with the Franks. More importantly, the Franks have a defensive alliance with Brittany and the Papal States. Now, so the problem is if I declare war on the Franks, what will actually happen is that the Papal States will come in and I will probably incur a major diplomatic bonus, which will then bring in the Northumbria at the moment, who are quite happily,
my friend,
see there,
we welcome the blessings of Christ the
so they're quite
Savior
happy
to
with us
you.
at the moment, but I'm sure that will probably deteriorate once we go there. So what we're actually going to have to do is, strangely enough, I'm not going to break the non-aggression pact with the Franks. What I'm actually going to do is
I am sure you have many pleasantries for me, but
non-aggression pact and the trade agreement with the Brittany, because what I'm actually going to gamble on in the next part is that I will declare war on Brittany. Then the Franks will come in on the side of Brittany. I need to get you back this way so I can see Pontier. Don't think you guys have got any, which is going to be a bit unfortunate. So yeah, so what will happen is I will declare war on Brittany. The Franks will come in their support. Hopefully that will not drag in the Papal States, and then we will be able to avoid the slight difficulty with the, I'm going to bring you up here. Yeah, the difficulty with I can't do anything anyway, so you might as well run up to the border. We got you here. What I want is to bring this
Setting forth, my lord.
priest down into Constance, because it would be nice to kind of push down this army to swoop down in to take Constance. I think we're going to leave you there for the moment. I mean, the Duchy of Charlemagne are going to be a little bit of a pain in the neck. So we've got Igula here. I think at the moment, yeah, it's poor, so I don't think I'm going to invest anything in that area. What I do need to do is try and kind of improve my Sisak. Do I really need? I don't think I actually need a barracks that far behind the lines now. Kasprova. Oh, what's the 215? What's the corruptions? Not too bad. I think this is really a bit in the corner of the map, so I'm not sure what the benefit for having that would be. But then I can't really build anything else. This just. So yeah. So the next time we're going to go to war. Next part we're going to go to war, guys. Toledo. I think you've got plenty of sanitation. Got plenty of food here as well. Problem's going to be is getting some of these areas to grow. What's the corruption like here? 43%. That'd be good. I'll go for some anti-corruption in this area. Really need to start working on that. Sanitation here, way over the top. Gascony. This could be a bit of a difficult area to work with. Gives me an extra 120, but time the corruption kicks in. Oh, the corruption's not too bad, so I think we'll go with that. And to Toulouse, got to expand you out. I think how's the sanitation here? Sanitation's brilliant. I think we might as well just go with that. Get that up, and we've got another building here. Can't really. Very great shortage of decent buildings here. How's the food here? Yeah, the food's a little bit low, but a bit of an understatement. But sorry, guys. The only thing worth building here is food market, so we might as well get that in. Right, we've got some research to do. Got Anti-Delusian warriors. Deep iron mine, that could be useful. Battle movement speed. My inclination is to go that way if there's nothing else here. Grand Library, Deep Mine, Trade Medina. I think we're going to go that way purely and simply because we're going to be. The rest of this campaign is going to be predominantly fighting, so we might as well just accept that and go with that just to get the government province up. Go an intern. Duty calls. So somebody's died. Call for force. Patron. Well, we might as well get you in. Oh, you're in charge of the sea. Attitude with the Papal States. That's good. Population surplus. Down here, and we might as well just look at this before we declare war. Let's get that in here, but as usual, it won't let us build anything. I think we probably need to convert that over so that we can, so we can get a anti-pollution building in here. Right, guys, do we have our troops in position? The part of me says,
At your command.
Come up here. I think we're going to bring. I go for Pontier.
Advance.
Part of me says swap these forces round.
Ready for orders.
So
Destination
that this guy can
reached.
swoop up to take Pontier. This guy can hold that. This army can go for Lyon. This army can intrude. But the first attack I'm going to launch up here. But first thing we're going to do is declare war on Brittany.
I have little gain in wasting the day on you. What you say had better please my ears. Good.
And of course it goes without saying, as expected, the Franks have come in on the side of the... Just upgrade these guys, give them a bit more. And what we're going to do is
My lord.
quite literally come across here and attack Prague.
None will escape.
Just going to... occupy.
We fight for you, my lord.
We're just going to bring this army up
We
here,
fight for you, my lord.
kind of push you round the back of Dresden,
Is there
and
nothing else?
kind of push this army up this way. That gives us Prague. Again, I'm not...
We fight for you, my
I
lord.
think we're going to send you down. It's going to be a bit of a risk going after
Take this
Constance, but
settlement for you, my lord.
because an army could slip past that way, but like that, and
Ready for orders.
going to just... I think we're going to have to use you in
Making
a
my way. I could do more, my lord.
master clothmaker. That would be quite useful. I don't think we need another church there. Oh, you're minus 15, you're okay. Part of me says
Ready for orders.
got a full...
I am no one.
oh, can't use an assassin on them, but can we use this guy?
My lord.
Push this guy out
As you command.
against Würzburg.
Can I aid you further?
Part of me says, if I show you the map, and we go, if I select there, it'd be nice to capture these two settlements here in Franconia, so that we're pushing up below there. But can we draw... How's the garrison in Rendsburg? That's good. It's a nice strong garrison. I think we can knock that down. I probably should have knocked it down last time. Got an extra garrison there. I think what we're going to do is you've got...
How may I serve you?
I think we'll push
On the
you
move.
there. There's the small armies there.
I am eager to serve.
I think we'll leave you...
At your command.
If you come up, stand up, you can't really advance on Würzburg at the moment. Maybe... well, move you forward
On
and
the move, my
actually
lord.
into the trees
Advance.
there. Oh, bugger. That might be a bit of a mistake, guys. And I think what we can do now is
Ready for orders.
get you to advance into there. You're the guys
We
have
fight
moved.
for you, my lord.
Gonna move the fleet up
It is an honor to serve you.
this way
Steady as
on
we go.
Nantes.
All hands to the oars. Steady as we go.
You might be able to kind of sneak in on the attack there. It's gonna be a little bit... I mean, I can sweep in on Lyon, but I don't want to do that just yet. I could do.
At your command.
but this army's not in position. I think we'll do that next time. So, got this here. Rendsburg. I think we've just got Franks under threat there. So, Augsburg, you're doing okay. Mosque here. Can't upgrade that. I think we'll invest in what we got down here. Got loads of sanitation. So I think we'll upgrade that. And I think when we expand this, go for an intern, guys.
We fight for you, my lord.
Assassin, brass army, cunning, provincial assault unit. We'll go that way.
Ready for orders.
General down here. Get some more experience, unit experience.
How
Got
can
an
I
assassin
serve you?
here. Exploit corruption. Call to arms. Recruitment capacity. Suppose that might be useful.
It's an honor to serve you.
Get that in there just to
We fight for you,
reduce
my lord.
corruption. Charge bonus, unit experience, cavalry. I think we'll go that way. We'll go that way. So we'll go for an intern. Yeah, I think if I feel a bit tense, that's understandable. I knew that was a mistake. Gonna
Disengage!
retreat.
An end to talk. The people will be pleased to add your lands to our domains.
That's what I didn't want to happen. Give blessing. Right. Let's see if we can get those idiots back out of the war.
Do not waste time on pleasantries and babble. Speak what you must and be done.
Getting them back out again. Phew. So certainly didn't want them. Right, so
My
I want
lord,
you
you call this a garrison?
wrong one.
That is impossible, my lord. We fight for you, my lord.
Major fail there, guys, sorry.
March!
And
Ready for battle. None will
move in
escape.
on Grenoble. Occupy
At your command.
and
My lord.
move in and attack Lyon.
Power before our might.
It's gonna put you under
We take this
siege.
settlement for you, my lord.
I think we're gonna push you up this way.
Setting forth, my lord. Do you have further orders, my lord?
We have Chur, Augsburg.
My lord.
Can you double time it
Get
to Augsburg?
moving!
You get back to Augsburg.
At your command.
So that was a little bit of a mistake.
Ready for battle.
Prague, so get you up to
My lord.
Dresden,
Besieging settlement.
and I think we can just auto-resolve that one. Just occupy Dresden.
My lord.
That will give us forge. I think we'll keep the forge for the moment. Cover that, and obviously convert that to a mosque just to get the religion going as fast as possible.
How can I serve you?
And you back this way. You can keep an eye on Kutbush.
All men must serve.
Whew. So we've got that here. We've got this army back to Rendsburg, and got the Franks messing about in Augsburg. Got can Rendsburg defend itself? Yeah, I mean they've got a good garrison.
Ready for
And
battle.
I could go out and take whole stats. Look. I mean, it'd be nice to take Baal, complete that settlement there, but this army went out and took Baal. It couldn't reach Baal on this go, but this would leave this army, this Constance, exposed to these armies coming down here, so I don't think I'm going to do that just for the moment. So we've got Lyon here, and I've got this. How good's the garrison in? Not that good here, which is a little bit of a cause for concern because I made this cock up here.
Ready for battle. Yes.
Don't seem to have any real ports here.
Moving out.
Gotta get them out in double time. This is a little bit of a cock up, guys. Right, I think we're gonna have to
To
fight this.
victory.
I'm gonna actually fight this on the battlefield, guys. Purely and simply because I want to keep the casualties as low as possible. By changing the clothing colours. Oh, I knew that. Alliance mode. Never knew you could change the colours to show that. Not that I'd ever really want to use it, but just interesting to know. Well, don't want rain. Got nice and dry, so we'll start the deployment. And I think we will come in on this side. And what we will do is we will line up the onagers there, and I think we'll put the second onagers there. Take you off. Take you off fire at will.
What are your orders?
Hate it when Steam does that. Put that there. Don't really have a lot in the way of assault troops, so that it might be an issue. And my general will just drop there. Start the battle.
What are your orders? Their defenses will not look as
First thing we're going to do is smash that front gate. You aim for the tower. Make this tower out in the corner. And of course, it missed completely, which goes without saying. Just going to speed up a bit for this initial stage, guys. Yep, good, you're down.
The tower has been destroyed. This
I'll
bodes
bring you
well.
over that way. What's that there? We've nearly got the front gate. Probably one more shot on the front gate.
See the flames! The enemy gates have crumbled!
Right. I'm gonna get you to get there. And of course we missed that tower. Still missing it. Still missing it. Still missing it. Let's see if you guys have got any better chance of hitting it. If I...
A unit's ammunition is... Their tower has fallen! Good news!
Right, see if you can get the other tower. If you aim for there. Yep, good.
Their tower has been destroyed!
And what I want now is for you guys to... There, we're just going to slow the pace up a bit now.
We are at your command!
Armoured swordsmen, spearmen, archers ahead. Get you on a good shot. Get second line of spearmen coming in. Interesting, they're showing the Frankish spearmen as swordsmen. Frankish spearmen, medium tiers, tier 1, they're tier 1. Getting a bit closer. Ooh, got some nice shots in there. Getting closer. Moving slightly that way. This guy, second line. You guys behind, and you. What we're going to do now is just fire into these guys. Actually, if we can take out these. Spear units forward. You can concentrate on them. Just keep firing into this lot. Actually, you keep firing behind. Guys. Kind of firing on these.
Orders, my lord!
By assault troops.
We are at your command!
Start attacking. Right.
At your command! At your command!
Push these guys forward. You just keep firing in on these. Same with
The enemy
you.
has been spotted! Our aim is through!
Swordsman in. I think you guys can now focus onto these archers so that you're not killing my own men. You just keep firing to those.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives!
Put these guys in now. These guys are taking quite a bashing. But I think if we keep dropping fire onto them, it'll be okay. And we'll bring these guys in behind. And I want you in now. You guys up here. Pushing through on these guys now. Yeah, they're sort of starting to lose decisively now. Cavalry. Probably going to take a lot more casualties than I would like here, but I don't think there's much I can do. Those guys are virtually out of ammunition. I think you guys can start to focus fire on those. Guys keep pushing through against these guys.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Firing on those. Yeah, we're taking a lot more casualties than I wanted. I think it's got to bring the cavalry in before. Don't know why you guys are retreating. Idiots doing back here. Oh. We're breaking through now. Cavalry. Break through. You up here. Breaking through, but we are taking a lot of casualties. Cavalry through there. Breaking. Want you guys to form up. Cavalry, counter charge. Want you guys after them. Archers, get out. You're killing more of my troops than I actually need.
Battle is turning in our favor.
You're losing decisively.
A unit is running from the enemy. The men are losing faith.
You guys just keep pushing forward onto those. You guys.
We understand. Orders, my
I
lord.
told you idiots to stop firing. forward.
The men are running.
Push forward.
Stand and fight, damn you!
Cavalry.
As you come on.
I know it's a bit of a scrum here, guys, but yeah, we're just using decisively. Right, I want you up here. So you can do a rear charge into that cavalry.
Cavalry! Axis! Knock it down!
Just push forward. This must be a governor because he's heavy cavalry. Oh. They're going down now. Right.
Orders, my lord! We await your orders! March! Melee infantry!
I think you can get out. You can get out.
Orders, my
You
lord!
can move up this way.
We are at your
You
command!
can move up this way. Kind of speed up a little bit.
We are capturing a victory point!
Slow it back up again.
Our spears are yours! Our orders!
I don't think it's going to be much of a flank charge, but
What are your orders?
actually let's push the cavalry through behind.
Our men are breaking off! Riders, advance! Melee cavalry awaiting orders! Orders, you swear! We await your orders! Charge! For glory! What are your orders? As you say!
Come on, guys,
Our
push.
men have regrouped! Withdraw!
Destroy my cavalry. I really need a sword unit in here, but going for can you push through? I can get a rear attack on them, or a flank attack, because these guys are holding up really, really toughly. Now I've got a flank attack on them. They're actually going down. Certainly losing a lot more troops than I wanted to. Let's get out of here before I lose any more. Lost a sword unit, 2 cavalry units. It's this guy who caused the real problems. Yeah, took a lot more casualties there than I wanted. Certainly gonna retrain you. I think what can I recruit here? Just cavalry and Burpa levy. So I think we'll merge you up. Recruit
Come,
a couple of these. merge you up.
It is a great
Actually,
and
merge all
glorious
of you
thing
up
to fight
and get
for our
another
cause.
cavalry. Retrain you guys. Retrain you. Repair that, repair that, repair that, repair that. Knock that down, repair that. Can knock that down now because we've got a barracks here. So can't move any further this time. So I've got a bit of a cock up here, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. I think we'll move you up this way just to see what the Franks have got in the way of forces. We're going to go for an end turn. General, battle movement speed, integrity, steel, authority. I think we'll go with that. Right, so the Franks have come in here with 2 sets of onagers, so we're going to defend this. It'd be nice to be able to. They've got light onagers, we've got heavy onagers. Of course, we've got a very difficult city to defend. But I think we should be able to defend it. Got swordsmen, they've got some quite heavy armoured spearmen. We've got Pepin. Oh, actually got one of the better cities to defend, so we're obviously going to drop the here. Probably going to fight this battle, guys, and then that will be it for this part.
We await your orders.
Don't have. Oh, we've got these guys, so we're just going to bring them.
Spears.
The
We are at your command. Spears.
I think what we're going to do is put one of these in each. Actually, that's actually the widest gap is here. And these are the strongest defensive troops, so I'll put you there. And of course these guys are probably going to attack more from here, so I'm going to put you there. But you have, of course, they've got a reinforcing army as well, so I think we'll put one of these guys in each area. And really would like to use the spear, the javelins. Yes, I think what we're put you here on heavy shots. Put one of you here on heavy shot. You're there. I think what we'll probably do is leave you in the centre somewhere. Cavalry. Part of me says I want to get my cavalry out and mobile. We're going to get the cavalry out and mobile. I'm going to put one of the archers there and another one probably. So they're going to come in that way with 3 sets of archers. I think we'll put some archers there. I think we'll have 2 sets of their guys there. Put you there just in case.
At the ready.
I think we're one of you in the centre there, just to reinforce that, but we'll put you behind,
We are at your command.
and the same here. Actually, let's put you on
Hold
there,
position.
so when they get in close,
Orders,
and we'll
my
put
lord. Melee infantry ready.
guys there.
We await your orders. Defensive possessions.
I'm going to have to play this smart, so start the battle.
Melee
First thing we're going to do is get you guys out in the trees.
And you will all, or by the gods, I will burn you right from the walls myself. This is no
Yeah,
place
you
for
on
cowards.
explosive,
Reinforcements!
you on
More for us to
explosive,
kill.
but off fire at will for the moment.
Large Onaga.
The
And
tower
what I
is
want-
nothing but ash now.
Actually, what I'm going to go after is the cavalry. Actually, no. Let's, if we can hit hit these.
What are your orders?
They're going to come in that way. That's okay. I think we'll use this onager to drop some pretty heavy shot in onto these. So we'll get the cavalry out here.
The enemy draws near.
Yep.
Orders, my
Looks
lord.
like they're gonna come this way. You're on heavy shot.
We are at your command.
I think we're now gonna.
Fire on the enemy.
Oh, look at that! We're not hitting them that hard. Keep an eye on this side.
Large Onaga.
I want you now to start hitting that cavalry.
We are at your command. We await your orders.
To start pouring the shot in on those.
The enemy are ambushing
I
us.
want you to concentrate on that.
On the enemy.
Forces there.
Spears.
Pull you across here. Yes, it looks like they're going to try and unify their forces.
The barricade! The enemy is attacking the barricade!
Right. I want you back here.
Advance at speed. Double time. Large Onaga. Field artillery
I want
ready.
you to kind of start hitting that. Cavalry engagement there.
Awaiting orders.
You there.
At the double.
Want you in position there.
At speed.
Want you in shield wall.
Missiles.
Archers, hit that general. Want you forward now.
Our spears are yours.
Archers, hit these.
Large Onaga.
Damn! Our ambush troops have been detected!
Get after that bloomin' cavalry.
The enemy general is fallen!
Good. Want you guys just to keep concentrate, focus firing on
Our
these.
general is under attack!
Get you over there. I think you guys can get in here.
We are at
your
I want you
command.
guys to countercharge them. I think you can fire across now because I think these guys have lost the range. I'm not worried about these onagers. What I'm interested in is getting the cavalry across to take out these archers over here. I don't think they've got any archers this side, so you guys, want you over here supporting this wall. You guys into here. Want you guys quite literally, I think these guys are, no, they're not out of ammunition, so you guys get in against these guys, get rid of his stupid onagers. I think maybe these guys can push against these units
Are under
here.
attack!
You guys can now charge in against these.
One of our units can no longer fire! The men are broken and running for their lives!
Yeah, but don't worry. Got some.
As you wish!
Right, these guys have wiped out these onagers. I think you guys can now start going after these archers.
We await your orders! Orders, my lord!
We await your orders.
Guys are
Missiles.
starting to break. I think we'll pull you over here. Get you coming this way. You guys around here. Get some rear charges on.
We are at your command. Infantry at your command.
Spears!
Push these spears on
Engage!
to them. I think we're get this cavalry in to get some rear charges on this guy. We can chase off these idiots.
What are your orders? We have discovered the enemy's hidden units!
Swift Rider.
Stop firing. Get these guys in on a rear charge on these.
What are your orders?
You guys take out those. Yeah, we've got those now pretty well broken up. One of you on these guys, one of you on those.
Melee cavalry awaiting orders.
Yep, these guys are broken, so
Awaiting orders.
get you
Melee
cavalry
cavalry at your command.
around here. And
Ready to march.
this,
We have gained the upper hand!
yep,
Riders.
charge them, idiots. And we can now get this cavalry round here.
What are your orders?
You guys can just chill out. Let's say if we can get some rear charges into these, I suppose these guys are tired, because I think these guys are tired anyway because they were in double time, so probably why their morale's a little bit lower than it should be. But I think get the cavalry round here. I think they will probably catch them eventually. Yeah. They're kind of dead, so I think we'll just send that actually this cavalry can come over here. He's got to take on to destroy these guys. Right, cavalry in the back.
Our unit has used all its ammunition.
These guys, yeah, they're losing. General, time for you to shine.
Cavalry! Forward! What are your orders? We await your orders!
They're losing decisively.
Orders!
Don't think you guys can catch them, but you might be able to catch some of these guys and do them some damage. These guys. No. For all intents and purposes, these guys are
Cavalry!
pull back, do another charge.
At the ready! Charge! As you say! Melee cavalry
Guys
at
pull
your
back.
command.
Get over there.
What are your orders?
You can get out of it.
Melee cavalry!
Full honor! Engage!
Forward!
Back! Withdraw! Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Knock them down!
It's my faction leader. Come on, guys. Don't be such a slugabed.
Cavalry awaiting orders!
Yeah, they're destroyed. I don't.
We understand!
Spill the blood!
Got to destroy these guys, even if they will probably.
We await your orders! Melee cavalry ready!
To destroy them.
Orders, my lord! For honor! Forward!
Have to chase these idiots.
Melee cavalry awaiting orders! Charge! For glory!
Oh, bugger. Hate running down. You can come in that way.
Orders!
Come in that way.
The men have broken and are fleeing.
We are at your command!
Got those armoured swordsmen destroyed. They're destroyed.
With
So
pride!
we're just gonna have to deal with these onagers coming that way. If we kind of spread these guys out a bit, just gonna speed the game up. from different sides. They're not going to be able to.
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
Oh, we're just getting the battle there. That was a good battle. To be honest, guys. We lost 788. We basically destroyed the Frankish armies. Whew. Yeah, we're going to take on.
We fight for you, my lord.
I think that is where I'm going to leave it, guys. We're just coming up to the hour, probably a little bit longer than I originally planned, and I'm not sure where Brittany's off to. We've killed Odo, we've killed Pepin. I think Pepin, rank 8, commanding the Sword of the Carolingians. I think with natural causes we've lost somebody 60, rank 4. I don't know if he was, we lost a governor. No, so we've probably lost an agent. Yeah, we've lost a spy, so we're going to have to recruit a spy from somewhere. And I'll do that before I forget. Augsburg's been damaged, but I think we can repair that. I think what I'm going to do is... do I need... And it's winter, so that's going to be a problem. Igula, see if I can find somewhere to then. Oh yeah, I can get a spy here, so we'll just do that. Conspirator, cunning, vengeful, roll of the dice, critical success. I think we'll go with you. And that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. We've kind of dealt the... Actually, let's...
We fight for you, my lord.
Can we just sneak up here? Can you get across and take Geneva?
None will escape. Besieging
Yeah,
settlement.
Just auto-resolve that. Take Geneva.
We fight for you, my
And
lord. Ready
you
for
up to
battle. Set
Lyon.
up the watch. My lord,
got a...
our lord needs good fighters.
You lost a couple of cavalry for some reason, so
Noble cause requires noble men.
spend the money on retraining these guys up. Lyon. So Geneva's got a barracks. It's recovered. Down. You've got. This is the AI's blacksmith session. Does barrack convert you? But Dina. Did I repair Augsburg? Augsburg is nicely recruiting. I think in Geneva we're just going to repair and convert that to get the extra garrison. Can't do anything about that. I've probably spent virtually all my money here. Lyon has got the extra garrison. I think we'll hang on to that. And pair that, pair that, pair that. And that's kind of spent all my money on this part. And just deploy you for the moment. Just to come there.
We fight for you, my lord.
Gonna
March.
send you across the border, I think.
You have further orders? Yes.
Definitely get you out of double time, and I think we're just going to leave you lurking off the coast there, just to keep these armies pinned down to deter them. I don't think they can move any closer. Got Poitiers. Can I actually take Brittany out of the war? That could be useful.
Come, come, let me hear your
Nope.
talk. I
Ready for battle.
I think we're put these guys side by side, just in case those guys get any ideas above their station. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted, guys. Sorry about that. I'm just kind of, what can you say? Part of me says, got Prague there. Do I really want to take out Bush? Got two armies here. Part of me says, go out and Bush is the provincial capital of another area here. How's Dresden? Still recovering. Can't really. That. And that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. And we're now at war with the Franks, and we've kind of pushed out here. I've done basically what I wanted to do along here, which is consolidate Burgundy so that I've got the strength there. Part of me says, go out. Do we really need to take Bush, or do we take Franconia? I do it this way. You know, part of me says take this area here and push in there, because we've now got Burgundy here. I mean, we probably don't need the navy anymore. So, but this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until the next time, whatever you do,